Sault Ste. Marie in the 20's. The boys were home from the war. Thomas Farquhar had unseated George Boyd to become mayor. It was a time of profound change, for life was speeding up thanks to the internal combustion engine. The citizenry of Sault Ste. Marie were getting the first radios and hearing of a dance called the Charleston. Everything was becoming newfangled. And in late November, as the snow swirled around outside and the winter was settling in, the people around 267 Brown Street in Sault Ste. Marie were getting their first look at Edward Houston. Far too cute for his own good. Edward was born to parents Barbara and George Houston, both of the city. Edward sported a full head of blonde curls and was the youngest of a family of 4. He had 2 sisters to spoil him, Margaret and Dorothy, plus an older brother, John. His mother, Barbara, was a loving woman, but a strict advocate and member of the temperance movement. Indeed, so strict were her views on alcohol that it's widely known Edward never touched strong spirits until at least the age of 10, and not at all when Mother was looking. Edward's father died suddenly of heart failure when Edward was very young, and although the loss was a terrible one, he had his independent spirit and his family's love to see him through. Long before he was a teenager, the young lad was walking a full 10 miles out to the outlying whistle stop of Heyden to spend weekends with his uncle George Wilson in an Alaskan log cabin Wilson had built for himself there. What young Edward got up to out in those weekends remains a mystery, but it is known that upon his return to the city, his mother made him strip off what she called his Heyden clothes and bathe outside to get the stink off before entering the family home. Well, those formative years would instill in the young Edward a healthy sense of adventure, a love for family, and a strange and lifelong compulsion, which still keeps him obsessively journeying back and forth from Sault Ste. Marie to Heyden, and then from Heyden back to Sault Ste. Marie on an amazingly regular basis.